Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only, so please do your own due diligence as I am not a financial advisor. So for those of you who do not know, I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. And through this channel I would like to bring you some stock analysis and also a short 5-minute trading lesson at the end, so please stay tuned. Quick recap of yesterday's trading. It was a difficult day's trading with lots of shares still trending downwards. I do expect a recovery, and what we also need to look at is opportunities to buy the dips where possible, and also just riding out the wave in terms of how to deal with the market when it is generally down. So please refer back to the previous video where I did cover in the lesson how to deal with your shares when the market is down. So let's start by having a look at some of the positives. The positives, first one is ticker symbol CCIV. This one again closed just over 3% up, closing at $58. Did cover this in the previous video, and we can see here at one point it touched $64, and then after that I think there was some profit taking after that, but certainly from a merger point of view, I think the merger is on, and quite confidently it's going to be announced fairly soon. So let's have a look at some of the other stocks. Okay, one of the stocks that I sold yesterday was ticker symbol UAVS. This is a stock that I was up in excess of 40%, and there was an article that was brought to my attention. So let's have a quick look at what was in this article. So there's an allegation here that Alpha Capital used this as a pump and dump. So rumors were created that there was a potential deal with UAVS and Amazon. Apparently this was not true. So let's have a look at what happened to the share price. So we can see it closed in excess of 36% down, closing just above $9. So this is now going to be extremely volatile going forward, and I possibly do see some more movement down. So certainly this is one to stay away from for now. Okay, there was also another issue yesterday with another stock that I hold, and that was Galaxy Next Generation, ticker symbol GAXY. And as you may know, if you hold this stock, this was also down in excess of 18% at one time. It was kind of touching just almost 3 cents. And if we look at the ticker symbol there was an issue with trading 212, and the statement on the ticker symbol was the security is not penny stock exempt under SEC Rule 2403A5-1. Therefore, is placed in a closed only mode until the status is reinstated. So this was kind of bad news. It was a decision made by Trading 212. So if we have a look at the reaction tweet here from Megan McGee, we can just see that in addition, we are reaching out to Trading 212 directly for clarification. The company was given no information ahead of the tweets on any decisions about the stopping of trade of our security, and we're seeking a legal reason as to why the decision was made. Moving on, again, this is not a Galaxy regulatory issue. Our compliance status with the SEC, OTCB, or the regulators has not changed. So this is a tweet to give investors a little bit more confidence in terms of saying that it is perhaps a mistake by Trading 212. So we saw then a recovery from kind of 3 cents, closing at 40471. So going forward, I'm still quite confident on Galaxy as an organization. I was up quite kind of well in excess of 80-90%. I'm currently just up 34%, so I'm still going to hold my shares here, but going forward I do have confidence in the company, but it's also a good opportunity to buy the dip. So if you've not invested in Galaxy, this is also a good opportunity now because I do expect momentum upwards. So stock analysis for today is ticker symbol CLIS. Company name is Clickstream. This is a stock that I invested in on the 17th of February at 45 cents. So it's a penny stock. It's going to be high risk. And let's have a look at reasons why I invested in Clickstream. So let's start by having a look at the Clickstream website. So we're going to look at, first of all, the About Us page. So Clickstream is a free-to-play freemium gaming application built on analytics platform that's catering to an untapped market of casual users. So that's certainly the first thing that grabs my attention there. So these people are people who like to spend a few seconds or minutes per day in order to win real money. So the primary target is not the sports bettors, and it's not kind of people involved with gambling, but people who would like to join over time, individuals who enjoy sports with a low barrier of entry. So what this indicates is you probably do not need a credit card to register and play. So it's a quick contest, very short time, and you have a chance to win a cash prize. So that's certainly unique and different compared to many other gaming platforms. So let's see what else we can find. Okay, so we have a headline here on Yahoo Finance dated February the 16th. So Clickstream's PayPal trademark app reaches 50,369 messages exchanged during the first week of soft launch in 10 countries. So very positive headline here. And let's just delve a little bit into this article here. So the company, as we've seen, is focused on developing applications and digital platforms to disrupt conventional industries in terms of their software. So the launch was on February the 8th, and it was for a select group of countries, including Australia, Taiwan, Spain, Ireland, Switzerland, Morocco, Ukraine, Turkey, Colombia, and Israel. So what's grabbed my attention here is that they've only launched in a select group of countries. So what, as an investor, what that basically means is going forward, the launch will also cover more countries. So from a growth point of view and a share price point of view, there is still potential for the upside. So let's delve a little bit more into this article. Okay, so continuing with the article, we're experiencing an exponential escalation in messaging volume across the PayPal platform. So that also grabs my attention in terms of exponential escalation in messaging volume. So this is positive in terms of the business and the response from the people using this application and gaming platform. So on average, each unique PayPal user has sent 34 messages to other language learning members. They do anticipate the message counter per user to increase as retention increases. So it certainly looks like people are returning and continuing with this application. The team also, second paragraph there, they have over 9,438 translations, 2,192 likes, and 424 posts were made on since the launch began. And then right at the very end, again in terms of the overall market, we can see here the online language learning market was valued at US dollars 12.49 billion. So that's potential huge market there. And in 2019, this was projected to grow at 10.2% per year, reaching over 25 billion US dollars by 2027, according to verified market research. So very positive going forward here. So let's just finish off with this article. So let's just finish off on the article here. We know that WinQuick is a free-to-play synchronized mobile application and digital gaming platform. It's designed to enable users to have fun, to interact, to compete, and to win real money and real prizes. So as investors and as the business, the major objective long term is always to make money, to make profit, to increase revenue and gain market share. So how can they do that if everything they are providing is free? So we can see the answer there right at the end. And the answer is that although it's a free platform, they will monetize the WinQuick platform with corporate sponsors and advertisers. So this is positive for investors, so we can certainly see a revenue stream coming forward. Long term, I do expect Clickstream to be highly profitable, and certainly there's a lot more potential in the share price for momentum to be upwards. It is a penny stock at this moment in time, so it will be volatile and it will be high risk. So I want to finish off the analysis by having another more recent article, look at another more recent article from Business Wire dated February the 18th. So let's have a look at the headline. So Global Clickstream Analytics Market 2021 to 2026 Growth Trends, COVID-19 Impact and Forecast from researchandmarkets.com. So that's the headline. So let's delve a little bit into what the outcome is. So Clickstream Analytics Markets was valued at 947 million US dollars in 2020, and it's expected to reach $157 billion by 2026. So we're looking at a 14% growth period over 2021-2026 per year. So that's positive. And obviously we can see the second headline here is the population is always looking towards e-commerce and digital revolution, and companies using clickstream analytics solutions to track customers' online journey and provide customized offerings. So let's have a look at the final part of this article. Okay, so final part of the article is looking at key market trends. So let's have a look at the important headlines here. So obviously we know that to stay competitive, the growing e-commerce market needs to address customer requirements, and obviously there's going to be a greater demand for clickstream analytics. So that's positive for the business as well. Third bullet point there is we can see that more purchases going forward will be made from mobile phones, especially in holiday seasons. Clickstream analytics is also expected to grow, especially for the smartphone segment. Then at the bottom, we can see here that Asia Pacific is to witness the highest growth. So Asia is going to be a major player. China will obviously be leading the e-commerce market, especially with developing e-commerce businesses such as Alibaba. And finally, we can see that obviously to contribute in this area, Clickstream technologies will analyze customers' behavior and help brands personalize offerings for each customer. So going forward, the growth potential for this business is huge. So this is a business that we can certainly see growing and possibly dominating in the unique area that they are focusing on. So let's have a look at potential strike price. So Clickstream has only been really available on Trading 212 since January, and I think we're looking at January the 19th. So on January 19th, it was trading at just over 4 cents. And as we saw with the release of these news articles and momentum going forward, we can see kind of from the 11th of February, a significant momentum going up. So obviously it's closed currently at 48, just over 48 cents. And in terms of growth so far, up on the year, it's up in excess of 880%. In terms of the share price. So certainly lots and lots of momentum going forward. In terms of a strike price, currently it's at just over 48 cents. It's still a penny stock, so we can see lots of volatility, but certainly anything below 40 cents would be a good entry point. But obviously this is subject to change as the trading continues, and we could see potential movement either way. So also use your stop loss when entering this play, as it will be volatile. But certainly going long term, I do have a lot of confidence in this stock. Okay, it's now time for lesson of the day. So today's lesson is going to be focused on how you can check potential earnings that are coming up. So as we've seen in two recent stocks that I've brought to you, first one, tick symbol FVRR, Fiverr. Just before the earnings was due, we did see a significant spike upwards in the share price. Similar happened with Galaxy. Just before the earnings, the share price did go up quite significantly. So what generally happens after earnings, sometimes there is a sell-off and the price can go down. So how can you check potential upcoming earnings? So what I'd like to share with you now is a website here, which I'd like you to put in your favorites, and it's called earningswhispers.com. earningswhispers.com. So I'll just give you a quick preview of this website. So you can see the website here. It's very, very useful in terms of companies, trends. We have short reports, you have the fives, you have the trade notes, you have the power ratings. And let's just click at the top here on calendar. So if we click on calendar, and then we can see you've got Friday the 19th, and we have Monday the 22nd. So I'm just going to click on Monday the 22nd. So these are the upcoming earnings. So we can see here, we have upcoming earnings for Domino's Pizza, Royal Caribbean Cruises. So probably not going to expect good earnings from there. Diana Shipping, we have tick symbol KFY, Corn Ferry International. So you have, as you go down on each day, different earnings you can check. So these are all the tick symbols. You have Macy's that is due on Tuesday the 23rd, and so on. So it's a fantastic resource, and what you also have here is an indication of growth. What is the potential growth of the business? It's whether it's positive or whether it's negative. You have sometimes obviously that you have the surprise factor here. Is it, did it beat, did it meet, or did it miss? And you have the guidance. So play around with this website, have a look through it. It will certainly improve your strategy going forward. So I hope that helps, and thank you very much for watching. Please join me again.